And so, Olivia, why don't we begin by telling people what a vote-a-rama is and how does one cover it if you're the Wall Street Journal's congressional reporter?
Well, so a vote-a-rama or vote-a-thon is sort of a nickname for when there are just vote after vote of amendments on a major policy bill that the Senate is going through. And so last night, we weren't even sure what time the vote-a-rama went because this is the opportunity that Democrats have to put forward amendments that they think could squeeze the Republican Party come re-election time. Or if there is dissent within the GOP, they can try to push amendments that would advance the bill in the direction that they want, whether it's on Medicaid, whether it's on spending cuts, and all of that. So that's what is unfolding right now. Last night, we didn't even know if it was going to be starting around 1 or 2 a.m., which, if you're covering that, it looks a little bit different. But luckily, it started at 9 a.m. So I have two colleagues who are covering the floor, and we're going to be taking it in shifts. So some are monitoring, every amendment that's offered, who is talking to whom on the floor. There's a lot of holdouts right now who have not committed to voting for the bill. So those senators are being really closely watched, both to see if they get amendments that they want, if their amendment is voted down. And this is sort of the final pieces being laid to figure out what the final Senate bill might look like, unless they do some sort of procedural wraparound approach that would just change what happens in all the amendment making right now.
So my question is, what time do we expect it to end, Olivia?
We have no clue. I think each amendment vote is taking around 20 minutes, and we're only on 9, and there's a lot more to come. So it's just we're expecting a long process. They might speed it up. You never really know when these end. Sometimes there are moments of defiance where, people try to push it to take as long as it can, and it might end up being late at night. So it's really hard to say exactly what time. It's not near being done at the moment.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.